Do you know of an easier way to get the entire druid spell list in my fucking list?
Yeah, so you're gonna
Oh, thank
fucking.
God.
Oh, hello, matches. So you're just wanting to search it in the fucking. What's it? In the compendium search? Or.
I'm sure I can just click the druid button in classes to filter it,
Yeah, so
and
you'll.
then change it to first level.
Yep. And then you can also sort it further by school. And that's pretty much the way I look through it. Or I'll just still look on the fucking Archives of Nethys.
But do I have to drag and drop them all one by one into my fucking thing?
Correct.
If you want
Yeah.
all of them, yes.
Like I
Okay.
said, grab the ones that you're going to be using a lot.
Okay. And just keep in mind that I have them all.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have them all if you ever want them all.
Where the fuck is Shillelagh? Oh, are you kidding me? Is it a higher level spell?
It's SHI.
S
It's not in
H
SH.
SHILL Shillelagh. It is Druid 1. I'll drag and drop it for you. There you go. Have a Shillelagh.
I have a Wumpen stick. It's super not here when I click first level druid spells, so that's
Really?
Oh, don't use the
really rad.
filters.
Are the filters busted?
That's insane.
They've always worked for me. Is it not tagged as
I know
druid?
you're in a lot of trouble with the filters today.
Yeah, it shows up for me. That's bizarre.
Okay, it's probably just
We love Foundry.
somewhere else because it's not sorted properly.
Weird. And those are the only two filters you have on, right? The classes and spell level one?
First level classes, yeah. First level in druid. That's all.
Weird. You can cast
That
Brightest Night. I've there are so many spells that even I've never bothered to read.
What, you don't want a cool min-max poison egg build?
Oh, I have read Poison Egg. I love Poison Egg. It is probably my favorite spell. It's terrible, but I love it so
It's
much.
very funny.
you poison
I
a
lo-
egg.
No, you turn the
yes.
contents of a single egg into an injury poison. So you crack the egg on your weapon to apply it.
Poggers.
If you eat
Oh,
this egg,
Pathfinder.
you're fine because it's not a consumed poison.
Yup. I also love that Pathfinder has inherited some of the worst things from 3.5, such as Monkey Lunge, the best feat in the game.
What is monkey lunge?
So, there's the feat called Lunge, which lets you take an AC penalty and you will gain 5-foot reach. Monkey Lunge lets you gain an additional 5-foot reach on your next attack action. If you spend a standard action, the,
Yes.
the same standard action that you would need to use to attack,
Yep.
it can go up.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Monkey Lunge suffers from being poorly written to the point that rules as written, it doesn't do anything.
Hell yeah.
Correct. I believe the PFS errata is it just removes the AC penalty from Lunge, but rules as written, it's useless.
I need to
So,
get monkey style to the maximum.
no, it's fine. We have two cat folk, so they don't need to worry about the lunge penalty. There's a cat folk feat that removes it for like everything that gives you an AC penalty.
Wait, that's
And we
actually kind of nice.
It's
Yeah.
lunge,
And we could pounce.
charge. What the fuck was the other thing?
Bull rush.
No, it wasn't bull rush. It was
No, it was bull rush.
bull rush doesn't give you an AC penalty though.
No, it does.
What, really?
Gives you -50. No, I'm lying to you. I don't know what's happening.
Okay. You said it with confidence.
Peter,
You
I've
shouldn't
played
trust
a
Marble.
path.
As far as I'm aware, I'm the only person in the group who is like experienced.
This knows Pathfinder.
I know a bit of Pathfinder. Not so much the like outer like third party and more obscure stuff, but I know like the base.
Yeah, and I've been playing 3.5 in Pathfinder for like 10 years.
Ooh. See, I've only been going for like about 7. I started with Pathfinder though, so
Pathfinder's a great start. Better than 3.5. As a start, I should say. And most of the
cleave.
time.
That was the other one. It's the Nimble Striker feat. It's Catfolk exclusive. You don't take the penalty for using cleave, lunge, or charge.
Silly.
Yeah,
Very
that's honestly
silly.
not that bad.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of taking the black cat feat.
It's pretty good.
It makes it
Yes.
so that if I get hit, they have to roll again with a penalty
Yep.
once per day. But
My
still,
favorite thing about that feat, usually stuff that determines appearance like that is restricted to you have to take at level 1. This one
isn't.
specifically says if your fur isn't already black, it turns completely black if you take it past first level.
Which is pretty silly.
Yes.
I'm trying to find a good reference for my cat, but all these cat folk look too clean and pretty. Where's one with mange?
Speaking of mange, I think it'd be silly if I had mange. Patches of uh, empty fur and shit.
We are horrible cat people.
Eh,
Dumpster cats.
I mean, you
yeah,
can remove the cat part of that, I think.
there's the
I
drawback.
see. I tried googling homeless cat folk to see if that would help. The only thing that looks half decent, I click on, and it zooms in, and oh, that's very obviously terrible AI art. What is wrong
Poggers.
with its ears?
Oh, yeah, that's bound to happen.
I don't know how to post images into the Foundry. I don't know if there's an easy way to do that.
You could do it in the Discord.
I could.
See why not?
Why do I have the fucking Twitch open twice? That was stupid.
Whereas, do you need
So you
some
can
water?
stream twice as hard.
Probably.
Um, yeah. What I need to BRB 1 second to take my medicine and also feed my cats.
Very important things to do.
This is a perfect opportunity for you to get some water burst.
No. I'm looking
Kick
at
the shit out of
things.
you.
You're right, guys. I should take Scarred. Thanks for suggesting that.
Welcome.
What is scarred?
Hell
It
yeah.
gives me a -5 to disguise and -2 to bluff.
Did it give
And
you anything else?
No,
Yeah, all right.
No, it's a drawback, so it lets them take an additional trait.
I don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
really know what I want for a trade. I just started looking through drawbacks.
oh yeah, I should hook myself up with one of those.
Oh man, hell yeah. I know exactly what cantrip I'm going to prepare eventually.
Oh.
Drench.
Yep, I believe that's one of the rare cantrips. I don't think it
Force
matters,
the
but
cat
it's
to
it's
take
fun.
a bath.
I will hit you so hard with the stick.
Don't, I'll die.
Okay, I am the return.
Welcome back.
I lost my keyboard. There it is. Okay. And if I do that, does it? Okay. I'm currently experimenting with how the different things work for the camera. So if I do that, it sets it back to automatic. Okay. Alright.
God, I haven't even touched my skill ranks, and I already have a +9 in survival.
Jesus.
Sounds about right. Toggle notes display. Does that just make them all show up? Yes. Okay.
No, I don't. I have a +7. I should take out the catfolk racial trait because I already took specifically the fucking natural hunter racial trait. Wait, no, I didn't. What the fuck? Now I'm confused.
If I do that, does it open it? No. Okay. Do we have Foundry questions, sounds like?
Not currently, no.
I
Yes, I did. Wait, no, I didn't. What the fuck? Okay, I think I can just get rid of it. Okay.
I'm gonna magical trait and a regional trait so far,
Okay, and then you get the free campaign trait.
which is Hagfish Hopeful.
Yes.
And I've taken a drawback, so what little money I have, I will forget it every day.
Okay.
That's so silly.
Worst, get some fucking water.
No. I'm literally looking at traits right now. Because I forgot I needed to take those. Oh, there's so fucking many.
There's a lot.
Okay. You guys should all be able to look at the fucking write-ups on Sandpoint and its various locations, so you can help get yourself situated around town. The hagfish, I believe, was down here somewhere. No, that's the two mag.
Yeah, I'll be over there.
I thought it was on the dock, but I'm not. There it is. Yeah, the hagfish is this building here. There is also something I think I forgot to add to the. Yeah, I forgot to add this image to the description for the hagfish because I do have art of Nora and her tank.
Ooh.
How? Just want to do that and then insert. Did it work? It worked. How do I? Oh, show players. Yeah. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Why did it do it that way? Also, why is it now set up as one long entry? Did I break it? I'm
Oh, that's tragic.
Clap sidebar. View single page. That's what I needed. It also didn't show it to the stream, which is what I wanted. How do I do this? Okay, wait. So if I hit the show to players button, show it just to the one. Cool. Okay, so that jumps it to the top. Wait. Maybe if I do it. Haha! Did I do it? Oh, my help card. Haha! I figured it out. Okay. But here I can show all of you. There's Nora.
Hi, Nora. Aw, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, the hagfish challenge is to drink out of her tank and not
Grody.
die.
Hmm.
With my 8 constitution, this should be a cinch.
Oh my god, I forgot you have 8 constitution and you're a drunk. Oh my god,
Yes.
you're not gonna get many drinks in you.
I'm a drunk because I'm an alcoholic.
It's a shame you never built up a tolerance.
Actually, with Hagfish Hopel, I have built up a tolerance, but only to booze.
All right.
And I think
I s-
poison.
I swear to god. You're gonna drink one drink, roll a fucking one, and you're gonna suffer like 1d4 con damage and cry.
Immediately combust.
Let's see.
Well, thanks to fucking our silly, what is it? Kin bond. Marvel can use my constitution to roll sometimes.
Yeah. And you can use my yeah, I really don't got much for you.
You have a
My
reflex
reflex
save.
though.
Yeah, actually, you do have a better reflex than me. My con save is decent. It's a +3.
Oh yeah.
Epic seems to think I want to read their, what was that? Game Awards recap blog, huh? Okay. Okay. What if I hit
What
that
is
button
accelerated
again?
drinker? Oh, okay.
Alright.
No,
Ah, excuse me.
silence.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dork. Bless you.
Bless you.
No.
I mean, look, would you rather we respond with the Gravity Falls meme?
I can't. I don't know what that is. I can't
Aw, you
remember.
sneeze like a kitten.
Your dog sneezes like a kitten. Got him.
Oh fuck, that it did get you.
Let me see.
Marble, can I suggest also the iron liver trait?
Iron liver, you say?
Just become good at just
Request denied.
poisoning yourself.
I do not see the iron liver trait.
It's an equipment traits.
Equipment traits. What the fuck?
Yes.
It's insane why it's there. I have no fucking idea.
That doesn't even show up in the main trait selection
Yep.
for fucking the PFSRD. Iron Liver, what are you? Gain a +2 bonus on fortitude saves against drugs and a +4 trait bonus on fortitude saves for the effects of alcohol. See, this would be good, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't stack with Hagfish Hopeful.
Yeah, trait bonuses
Hold
don't stack.
With trait bonuses.
Damn. Sad.
I will, however, take Inspiring Rush because that will be insanely useful. Okay, now I have all my traits. And now I can keep looking for a gross cat.
While you're at it, look for one for me too. So we're looking for the same thing.
Yeah, there's not a lot of art to be
Just
found
nasty
for
cat folk.
nasty cats. Yeah.
Yeah, there's not many nasty cats. There's plenty of like cool, like well-dressed cats. Not a single like terrible one.
I
Where's
will
the
attempt to
freaks?
assist when I can, but obviously I'm not home.
Yeah, you take your time and also do your own first.
Well, mine's always going to be easier.
That is true.
I found an eldritch horror cat, but the
That might be good.
cat face part just looks like a regular ass cat.
Yeah, that's the problem I'm coming to.
Oh,
Oh,
did I DC or was that someone else?
I think that was
Oh, that was
Marble.
Marble. Mid sentence.
Mid
Marble
sentence.
funking died. That's normally you worst.
I know, right? It's great. I'm glad I'm still here.
And it
Ooh,
wasn't
80
even.
gold.
It wasn't your guys' internet because you're still here.
Yeah, I know, right?
So it's
It's
probably
pretty awesome.
kicked the computer or something.
What the flip?
Welcome back.
Why did I get kicked out?
Did you kick your computer?
I have no idea.
I didn't. I don't know why. It just kicked me out.
Bizarre. Yeah, because you stayed in the foundry, huh? Weird. Oh. Now this might be the best we can find, and personally, I feel like that's good, right? You can use that. The thing I just sent in Discord.
Oh, let's
Gross.
see. What is
So more reminiscent of rolls of
this?
mud.
Oh my god. That is terrifying.
a second one. This is like an Etsy store, and it's advertising them as ugly, cute cat wall hanging. No. Oh. Oh, I found a third one. Horrific. Oh, I just realized it has hot lips written on its lips.
What the fuck?
Man, I'm just scrolling through this person's Etsy, and I am going to have nightmares about these things. Here, maybe if I actually search on fur affinity, I can find a cat with mange.
Oh
You
god.
will,
No,
but
probably.
like I said, I'll list this later.
It's a dog with mange. Is that? Um, this is deceptively difficult. Also, man, even like yeah, like Furfin is one of the sites where if you not logged in, it doesn't show you not safe for work results. Yet I'm still seeing Vor on the first page.
Yummy.
Safe for work, apparently.
Yeah.
What is the crime? Enjoying a succulent meal.
Enjoying a meal, a succulent Chinese meal.
What the fuck?
Have you not seen that before, Dis?
No.
I've
Get your
No.
hands off my penis.
So it's just this video of a guy who was getting arrested for embezzlement, I think, and the entire video is just him demanding to know what the charge is and saying just wild stuff like he's getting arrested for eating his dinner because he got arrested at a diner.
A succulent Chinese diner.
Yeah, he says that specifically.
I see. I see.
wait. I wonder. Okay, this had some progress. What the
Pog.
fuck is she wearing? I no, not that. Okay, that one's
You'll
not a
you'll
good
never
one.
know.
They're wearing
Okay.
Jordans,
I have
obviously.
I have had some luck. Oh yeah, there's a good looking one by searching zombie catfolk.
Oh, that's smart.
That's so
That's very
smart.
fair. Anywho, is it? Yes, I deeply apologize for not uh having committed to much yet
That's
because I
fine.
have uh, a horrific brain rot when it comes to these kinds of things.
You're good.
Because because it's just like, ooh, you looked at third party things. Brain, please stop thinking about third party. Brain, please stop.
This guy's decently nasty looking.
He does look kind of nasty, actually.
But yes, I presume you've never touched Path of War or its three half counterpart.
I'm familiar with Path of War. It's whew, balancing around it is a nightmare and a half.
Yeah, it's certainly unique. My main complaint about it is a lot of the classes are bloated, so I just never
Yeah.
look at a lot of the classes because I hate a lot of them. Like, come on, Wizard doesn't have any class features. You don't need initiators to have like a bajillion things. So I
Yeah.
just always am like I just cut them out.
Now what is this?
But like
That's
yeah,
just that's just
that's
straight up a zombie. What the fuck am I looking at?
Man, I really don't know what to take. I could just say fuck it and go with courageous. It's not necessarily bad, but I feel like there could be
Yeah.
something better
For what?
for a trait.
I
which one
mean,
is courageous?
It gives a +2 to fear effect or of resisting fear effects.
like,
Yeah, it's not
if nothing else,
terrible.
there's always I cannot remember the name of it at the moment, but there are several that give you just flat bonuses to initiative.
Reactionary.
Yeah, reactionary, and I think there's an elf exclusive one.
There might be.
What if I took vengeful for +1 damage
Of
after I
course.
get hit by somebody?
Okay, hear me out. We are, of course, all familiar with Scooby Doo on Zombie Island, yes?
Yes.
And
Of course.
the big plot twist at the end of actually it's the people and their cats. There you go. That's the art you need. It's not posting. There we go. There you
10
go.
out of 10.
And their cats.
I can't believe there's exactly one undead catfolk. And even then, he's just bald.
Yes. I haven't watched this movie in so long. I remember being legitimately scared of this one as a kid.
Because it was spooky.
10 out of
Scooby
10.
Doo and Zombie Island. That was the spooky one.
Marble, by the way, you don't need to look up necessarily a mangy cat. What if you find a drunk one?
Hmm.
True.
Let's see.
It's even less. There's even less options here.
Really? What the
I
fuck?
I mean, there's I don't know. Searching drunk cat folk got me at least one good looking one. It's oh,
Wild.
Firefox froze. That's fine.
Oh,
Oh hell
That
Let's
yeah!
go.
happens.
love to hear it.
But yeah, without just completely gutting out a Path of War class, which God I would love to do. I hate Mystic. I hate Mystic so much. I look at it every time. It's just like, why does this have 29 fucking class features? Exaggerating, but not really. I'm probably being another Master of Many Styles monk until I can retrain into a full kineticist and keep my feet. Because I have to go down a specific style tree to not be useless.
Hell yeah!
Even if
All right.
I will miss things. God, Mithril Current, my beloved.
I
You got some.
am currently set.
Okay.
Oh nice.
I am a tiefling wizard. I
Nice.
need to choose a name. Dang it. I'm not set.
You could always name yourself Scrombles.
I think I'm gonna go with Fishful.
Oh my god. Fucking 16 or 14 con wizard, huh?
Yup. I also
I'm
have
glad
a strength
someone
of
has Constitution in this party.
I have
uh,
some. I have 12 con.
There you go.
That's
Ah, our
good.
tanks, the casters.
Yes.
no.
Get in there, champ. You got almost as much health as me.
I gotta wait till level 4 to actually be any sort of tank.
Yeah, I suffer for this constitution in my 7 strength and 5 charisma.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, gamers.
I've got decent strength and decent dex because actually I don't really need dex. I think not a lot of it anyway.
Not really, because you are going to be half martial, which means you're going to be using a lot of punching.
Yeah, I forgot that strength is what you use to roll attack because I usually do dex builds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Granted, the AC is nice, but
Okay, so I
just don't get hit.
not relevant, but this art that popped up for drunk cat folk.
Oh yeah, I have a similar one in that vein.
Yeah.
The Harry Dubois of catfolk. Oh my god. The true pain of Foundry Path of War. Writing every fucking spell.
Yeah,
That would be horrific.
I considered
That
that
would be
as
the
my
that would be the
next.
real.
Yeah, I considered that as my next project after doing fucking all of Thunderscape into Foundry. But
Oh my god, you wait, you did that by hand?
yes, every single
Holy
Jesus.
class,
shit.
every single spell, every single feat, every single class feature. It took several
That's
months.
insane.
but
I would
it
have to
pleased
learn
the
how to
tism.
code things in
So
Foundry. Oh
that's how
yeah,
I
of course.
learned how to code things in Foundry.
My punishment for playing Path of War, for doing the work. That's
Yes.
actually not bad.
Oh, I got you,
I can
Marble.
just, I can probably just fill out the disciplines that I want, double check that they work, and be like, here you go. Here's my contribution. And then I just sit here and make sure these gaggle of fools don't die.
I need one that's sufficiently orange.
How about that one?
If it can't-
Is that orange enough?
It's that fucking that Chester Cheetah's fucking crackhead cousin.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Since I can't find an alcoholic, I just need to find one that's automatically stupid.
Yeah, I remember that image. The cat boy. The second they turn 30.
The cat man.
I mean, look. I still would.
I'm sure you would,
Yeah,
Peter. That
that
wasn't a question.
it's. Sorry, you got the answer. So honestly, paying my taxes and learning how to code sounds very fun. I'm just trying to think, because it'd be like I'd probably have to be a harbinger because it's an inoffensive class that is charisma initiation mod, so that you have at least someone in the party who can talk.
Oh right, I can't. Like none of us are good at talking.
No, all of you have garbage charisma.
You can play with the
I'm bad
cat
at that.
nuns from Doctor Who. Um,
So, if I'm doing a familiar, am I just going to need another sheet for my familiar?
yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
I
easier
need to
that way.
decide which familiar I want.
And I can get you a familiar sheet.
Thankfully, it being a monster should be easy to import? Question mark.
Yeah. Like once you decide which one you want.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. If I pay my taxes and I'm allowed to, that sounds like it might be my idea. And then I shuffle around to make it an actual character.
Let me let me take a look.
So wiggling around with the point by calculator, I've discovered that there's not a lot I can get by dumping a little bit more dex, which is
That tends to
sad.
be how it is. It's like it is what it is. Having decent decks isn't bad, especially if you ever throw like a ranged spell for whatever reason.
However, what if I put intelligence down to 7?
Do it.
What if I did that?
Given
Join me and have 2 skills.
Oh my god, because you're lucky that our default is 4+.
I
yeah.
have some very bad news. Monks already have 4+.
So do druids. So we
Still,
don't benefit at all.
the wizard does.
True.
I
Doesn't.
do.
The Giga Chad wizard does.
Alright, I need to decide, do I want a compy familiar, a hawk familiar, or an owl familiar?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Light is always ridiculously good.
It is. Light is always super useful. Compies give you +4 initiative, which is
It's not bad.
huge.
It is huge.
But like, I could have my hawk slash owl like fly around and drop things on people.
Yeah, like live grenades.
But a
Not an
compy
alchemist.
with its
Fuck.
animal, with its little tiny arms, could just chuck it at people instead. Ugh, decisions.
Question not why I have funky martial arts. It's a Minkai thing. You just wouldn't get it.
Oh man, and the compy has more strength than I do.
God.
Given, so do the hawk. No, no, the hawk and the owl have slightly less strength, but more charisma.
I'll use this one as a
I
face
like
claim for now.
I like to think that of the compy just sort of like dragging you away by the ankle, and you just can't get away. You're too weak. Too small.
All right, let's go with. Let's go with an owl familiar.
Okay. So now we get to.
Also, the image I posted in our chat you can use as my
Okay.
token until I get an actual person
Right,
to.
because you can't upload things to Foundry yourself.
Yeah.
Right. I need to check that box to let you do that. Let's see if this crashes Foundry. It did last time I did this for the other game. So,
It probably will.
well, it didn't crash. It just I got the gray screen of death.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oh my god, this is the perfect time to pick up a dumb project. 'Cause next week I have nothing to do. Perfect. We are going to be the worst heroes.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
We have two feral cats, a, a blind swordsman who just came from Tianjia, who has no clue about the customs here, and then the most abrasive college graduate. We're going to save the world.
Oh my god. I have 25 gold.
Well, at least you don't need to buy armor.
That
Also,
is true.
it did gray screen of death me again. But you guys should be able to upload your own things now.
Okay.
This is a bad time to mention that my character is going to be blind.
Pull out the fucking what was it? I think it's literally just called the Blind Swordsman.
Oh yeah, blinded blade style. It's what I'm going for. And I can start out with blinded zeal as a trait.
What the fuck is it called?
Prototype token, that's what it is. View appearance. Choose file.
Oh no, did they get rid of that one? they rename it? Sightless Blade Master. Okay. Have you looked at the multi-class archetypes before?
The
They're
multi-class archetypes?
yeah, they're Pathfinder community.
I am Big Cat.
No, I don't think I've ever seen or heard of them before, so feel free to send it over and I can look.
Yeah, the whole idea is that they take a class and then they build an archetype for it that gains aspects of a different class to allow you to pseudo gestalt. I'm a big fan of them. There's some really fun
Oh,
ones.
sounds interesting.
Yeah, I just sent the Sightless Blade Master, which is the one that what you were talking about reminded me of. Like, it's a samurai oracle, and the whole deal is you are blind. That's it. You cannot see. Got to figure out how to deal with that. And I think it gets fucking blind fight and shit for free. It gets what was the other weird stuff?
How the fuck do I up? Can I just paste? I can't. Thank God. Can I rename it?
Once a file is uploaded, you can no longer rename it.
That's so fucked. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's why I think one of the versions of Aj's token is just named like a long string of Z's because that was the like temporary file name I was using for it. Because that makes it
Oh, that
auto
does look
sort to the
interesting.
end.
Neat. I'll have to look at more of those later.
Yeah.
Just for fun at this point.
Yeah. And I have reviewed them. They're all decently balanced. So if you want to pick one of them, that's absolutely fine.
Oh man.
Okay. Now, how do I attach this fucking token to my person?
Um, in your character sheet, at the top right, there should be prototype token. Oh, the gray screen of death fixed itself if I waited long enough. That's good.
Yeah. Appearance.
Yeah, it should be prototype token, then appearance tab, and you can just pop it in there.
Assign token? No.
No, you want to. It should just be. Oh, what the fuck is it?
Image path?
Yeah, image path, and then you hit the little browse files button next to it.
There we go. There we go. Wait. Now I press assign. Nope. Update.
Yeah,
Nope.
update's the right one. Assign is if you have just a token already on the canvas, it just
Yeah,
selects that one.
you have to do your prototype token and then do your appearance by clicking your the tokens thing when you open up your character sheet.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. A stinky cat game.
Apologies for helping out with stuff. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look. Like I said, I was considering taking on the arduous task of paying taxes and looking over at Harbinger and its stuff. So we have a weird charisma fighter.
The
Who
biggest
knows?
problem with that comes from mixing Path of War with non Path of War marshals, because that sure does make the other options fucking terrible.
Not particularly, and it's just weirder. If only because Path of War has like a higher floor, so it just looks and feels weirder. Like with what I know Marble is doing, Marble's gonna fare fucking aces, anyways.
I have no idea how I'm gonna do.
You're a full cat. You're a druid. you you're great at everything.
Poggers. I love that. I love that for me.
Let's.
But yeah, that's just what I was thinking. And like, really, if need be, I can restrain myself, and then if it just doesn't work out, it's not hard to just be like, scrap, and then we'll move on to a first party and call it a day. Again, it's up to you, and then I'd just do the work on my end to make it work and learn the coding and just be like, do 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 do. Here you go.
I will consider.
Yeah, like take all the fucking time you need. We have another 2 weeks basically.
Ye-
But regardless, I will be a weird blind elf that will have charisma for the gang.
Hooray, charisma.
So that
Hell
someone
yeah.
in this goddamn party can talk.
I mean, you don't need to talk to people.
Yeah, but it
Oh, we'll be doing
really
a lot of talking,
helps.
just not good.
It's just not the kind of talking that makes people like you.
God, no.
Look, we need at least one person that doesn't actively offend other people.
Simply our existence is what makes people not like us.
You just, yeah, all of
Relatable.
you just have rancid vibes.
Damn. None of these campaign traits look particularly fitting, except maybe Hagfish Hopeful.
Go out drinking.
Yeah, just continue to drink sewage.
I feel like a fucking mud wizard would really benefit from being resistant to disease and poison.
Let me take a look over them. I might be able to find one.
It would be really funny if I took friends and enemies because it's family that helped a noble or some shit, and then only I get the benefit and not you.
That would be hilarious.
The more likable child.
The less shitty child.
And it's only because I have a mental stat. No, wait, you also have wisdom. Never mind.
Yeah.
You probably have more.
Slightly.
Monster Hunter wouldn't be a bad one.
Yeah.
There's also I think it was two added in the Vericia book. The
Oh.
Sandpoint Faithful and Thrill Seeker.
The Varisio. That's the second one, presumably.
I think it's the second one I linked, yeah.
There's not a table of contents, you bitch.
There is. You just have to scroll down a little bit to get to it. I don't know if it's hyperlinked, but there is one.
In the Varisio one?
Yeah, it's give me a second. PDF is loading.
Because it goes a fucking credits page, followed by welcome and then races.
Wait. What? Which one did you?
Rise of the Rune Lords Player's Guide?
Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's the
Okay.
third one I linked, not the second.
Oh, okay.
There are many, many books.
Okay, here we go. For Rise of the Rune Lords. It's page 28. Okay. Yeah. Sandpoint Faithful. Faithful adherent of Abadar, Desna, Aristil, Gazre, Sarenrae, or Shellen, you've come to Swallowtail Festival to celebrate the consecration of the cathedral. Get a free silver holy symbol, and as long as you worship that deity and openly wear the holy symbol, you get additional healing every time you get healing. Or
Worship? No thanks.
Thrill Seeker, you've grown up in or around Sandpoint and are heir to your family's modest farm, shop, or fishing boat. But you've always dreamed of more. Searching for a taste of excitement, you've come into town to participate in this year's Swallowtail Festival. The Thrill of Danger grants you an additional 5 feet of movement during the first round of any combat, and you begin play with 3 Star Candle fireworks, which are just, I'm pretty sure those are just Roman candles.
Silly. You said it was page 28, but I can't. Oh, it's traits. Wait, no. That's region traits result.
Yeah.
It's use the book numbers, not the doc numbers.
Ah, all right. I was a little confused because it looked because the page I was looking at had Sandpoint and big letters on the top. I was like, surely this is the right page.
No, that's dumb. Well, just because it's relevant. Yeah. Star candles are Roman candles. You light it, and for 4 rounds, it shoots out fire.
Yippee! That sounds
Use them
really
to scare
useful
all
to a
sorts of
druid.
small animals.
I feel like this campaign, for some reason, doesn't really care about druids, actually.
Don't worry.
Especially considering not a single role mentioned druids at all.
Do they? I could have sworn the player's guide had stuff about.
The
Fucking...
player guys should talk about like every base class at every core class at a minimum.
Yeah. Where is it? Is this the
Like,
right
maybe I specifically dodged the one mention.
I know they do it just because, like, especially for things like Ranger, it tells you like, hey, you want your favorite enemy to be X, Y, or Z, and things like that.
I know the monks here are like the opposite of what I am, so that's useful.
Yes. No, they're actual, like, faithful of Aurori. So it's all about fucking self-discipline.
There's one.
There's one mention of druid in the books, and it says in the Palin's Cove description.
Yeah.
I think you're looking at the wrong guide.
I think I am.
No,
You're
not
right.
that guide. I was looking at the same thing. Does it have it in the old version of the guide?
I believe so, because, or at least the player's guide, because it has like all of the base classes.
Here
Because
we
there's
go.
druid, rangers,
Yeah.
wizards.
Page 9 in the actual second link there.
Oh yeah, the second book has all you need about that stuff.
Well, page 9 of the like PDF, it's actually page 7.
Oh.
Yeah. There's recommendations for animal companions to take.
Ooh. I was gonna just take a fucking crocodile, but I'll look at that.
Let's see. The local ones
Croc would
are
be very fun though.
Aurochs. I don't know how the fuck you say that. Big bull thing. Cinder snakes, which are fucking. What the fuck is it? Okay, so they're vipers. Donkey rats,
They're giant
also
red
known
pattern
as
vipers.
capybaras. Fire pelts.
Donkey rat, that's so cute.
Yes.
Where the fuck is this list?
This one's in the second book.
Yeah.
Okay, Beast of Verisia. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beasts of Verisia, and there's a little write-up on druids on the next page.
Fire pelt might be something,
Or giant lizard.
or giant lizard. Yeah. Geckos the size of ponies.
Yes.
Fire pelt or giant lizard. They feast on rodents, giant insects, and even the occasional goblin.
They already said rodents.
And giant insects.
Okay. What do you guys think would be better and or cooler?
Hmm.
Between giant lizard and what was the other one? Fire pelt?
Fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Big
Definitely
cat.
not taking a fucking donkey rat. Are you fucking with me?
Big cats in general are very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
There's always
because
the meme that a level 1 house cat can wipe out a party of adventurers.
Yes.
Well, that's because you made it level 1.
Yeah, can you imagine a
Sure.
cat with class levels? God.
I'm assuming it's based off tiger.
It's panther. Leopard, actually. My
Okay.
bad. All of these things are so fucking similar.
I mean,
I mean the words and their definitions.
yeah. I don't know. All I remember is that tiger was like one of the best animal companions you could get because it gets pounced later.
I think.
But I don't know if it's that different from panther.
Okay, small cats do not get pounds. That's only big cats. They get sprint instead.
Okay. Looks like leopards do get pounce. I'm not sure about leopard animal companions, but
Leopard animal companions do not. Oh, or you could take a giant caterpillar.
You're so right.
The hungriest one.
That's so sad. Why does it gotta be small? That's just objectively worse.
You can get a giant chameleon.
You could also get a fish. Think about it.
You could get a fish. There are many options for fish.
None of them are good, but you could have one.
It's actually fucking bananas that a leopard is the exact same, no shit, as a house cat.
And house cats are fucking deadly as hell.
They are. House cats are terrifyingly powerful.
Or you could always just take a big cat and say it's just an absurdly oversized fire pelt.
Could be silly.
A
You
fire
could.
pelt
You just
that
pick a
drains
tiger and
all
you
the
look at it,
fire.
it's just like, sorry, this is my cousin John.
This is our cousin Schmingus.
Oh no, you're so right. You gotta have a chimpanzee. Like, people keep cats as pets, so you need to have a chimpanzee as a pet.
So whoa. Marvel and I were discussing how I could have a human disguise.
They were gonna animal aspect a gorilla.
Not animal aspect, wild shape.
Yeah, wild shape a gorilla. So,
This gorilla knows how to drift.
Let's see, there's all of the dinosaur options, obviously.
The dinosaur ones are really nice.
my favorite part about Pathfinder 2e was buying a dinosaur to carry my wagon because it is a common item.
Oh no, you can buy dinosaurs in first edition too. They're fucking cheap as hell.
Right? They're so cheap and they're so dinosaur.
I think they're under mounts and pets.
Damn shame nobody knows how to drive a cart.
Compies are 25 gold.
I could buy one with the rest of my money.
You can buy a mount.
No, it's like we discovered on fucking the Wednesday game this week. You can buy kangaroos for where was it?
Let's go. Time to fight the most terrifying boss, an awakened kangaroo brawler.
Yeah, kangaroos are 30 gold.
That's so cheap. You can buy 10 kangaroos for the amounts you would masterwork anything.
Yes. No,
Yeah,
Important.
animals are ridiculously cheap.
I have a character. Oh my god, you can buy a Tyrannosaurus for 8,100. But I had a character who spent 10 gold to buy herself 5 weasels so that she could be walking around with a business of ferrets in her backpack.
I forgot they're called a business.
Yes. She had trained each of them
Release in case
for
of
a specific
emergencies.
kind of crime. Like, she had a fucking heist team built out of a backpack of ferrets.
It's pog as fuck.
I hope it's one of those backpacks that like it has the translucent orb so that they can look outside.
One of those fucking cat packs.
I think it was actually just a fucking oversized coat that she wore.
Opens coat, releases ferrets.
Exactly.
Go do a crime.
That was the only time I've ever played a chaotic evil character.
Damn. I didn't expect that. They sounded more chaotic neutral if they're just stealing shit.
Evil is
Right on
acting
the
within
line.
self-interest.
Yeah, they were right on the line between chaotic evil and chaotic neutral. If I remember correctly, my reasoning was okay, so this character is almost certainly either chaotic neutral or neutral evil. I guess like the middle point of those would be chaotic evil. So that's where she wound up. It's worth noting this woman dug up a corpse to steal his prosthetic arm because she
Okay.
wanted a nice prosthetic
Worth
arm.
it.
He wasn't using it. What if
Yeah, he
what's the
wasn't
matter?
using it. And she uses it to, you know, mug more people.
Have a prosthetic.
Wise.
Disarm build brawlers are a lot of fun.
A lot of combat maneuvers are just really fun. They just have such a great opportunity cost that they can be annoying sometimes.
Yes.
Like, rest in peace, Steel. Steel is so unfortunate.
Yeah.
What is steel? Because I noticed I could have snagged a +1 on that.
It's garbage right now. Without third-party stuff, it's real bad.
It's
Because you can only
bad.
steal things that are not secured down and are not actively in use.
So,
So so everything you would want to steal, you can't.
Yeah, that's all
hmm.
disarm.
The only exception is like a spell component patch, and even then they'll like have a +10 or something to the DC because it's gonna be looped onto their belt or something.
Yeah.
Insane.
One of the funniest combat maneuvers is also one that your GM will cry if you ever use, and that's Sunder.
Sunder is very funny. I attempted it once and it immediately didn't work.
I mean, your other party members will also cry if you do that because you're destroying stuff you could have looted.
Yeah,
I'm
Sunder's
really
really good. The problem is just doing Sundering is painful to go through all the rules and then also walk out with less loot.
Yeah.
That's what
Echo's technically very good at Sunder, but I don't generally use it a lot.
it's because you have range and you can kill anything.
Also true.
Yeah, if you have the option between breaking someone's stuff and killing them, it's usually better to kill them. That way you can just take their stuff.
Yeah, that's why a lot of the combat maneuvers are just way better with certain style feats where it's just like, oh, and you do this for free. And it's just like, man, it's becomes a lot more valuable.
Yeah, like my fucking disarm
This
build is
becomes usable even.
anytime she steals your weapon, she gets to punch you for free. And also, she gets free proficiency in your weapon. And if she already knows how to use it, she gets a bonus to hit you back with it.
Oh my god.
So she
So,
steals someone's weapon and then
so she
murders them with it.
disarms and then steals in the same action?
So,
Disarm and then they free take as an action
Okay.
yeah. No,
because you can disarm something into your own hand.
yeah, if you disarm
Alright.
something and you have a free hand, you can just decide instead of it being on the ground, I am holding it.
Then they need to disarm you to get it back.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
And guess what? Nothing in this game is good at disarming.
Yeah, the GM decided to counter that. It was the most ass pull move I've ever seen. Of oh, luckily his sword has an enchantment that makes it teleport back to his hand. I'm just like, okay.
That's
No.
a very expensive enchantment.
Yeah. Also, that just means I get to
There-
immediately steal it again and hit him with it again.
That means I get to
Yep.
do it again.
Like normally, after she hits someone once with their weapon, she just throws it away. Because she only gets that bonus for one round, and then she loses interest.
Bored now.
Bored now. What's next? You got another weapon?
No, I have the same weapon again. Fuck you.
Oh, sweet. I like that one, actually.
See, that's where you need your. That's where you need a free steal attempt on successful combat maneuver check, so that you could then take the feat that lets you reverse steal and put something on someone, so that you can punch someone, disarm them of their weapon, attack them with their weapon, free action steal to put their weapon back on their belt.
Oh my god.
You just stab them with it and leave it there.
Yes.
Oh, that is intensely funny.
No, building for combat maneuvers is very funny. That's part of why Brawler's one of my favorite classes, because they are built to be the
It,
best at combat maneuvers.
yeah, it's really funny and really good because like Paizo decided the only incentive they could give was to make other combat maneuvers free for doing other combat maneuvers.
I mean,
That is very funny.
I had a Sunder build that anytime she broke your shit, you fucking burst into flames.
Burst into flames.
Yeah, there's a
No.
lot of unique sundering options for sundering magic items that cause them to explode and do other fun effects.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds fun to try one day. My build is literally just I need to charge the enemy. And eventually it will evolve into I need the enemy to try to kick the shit out of me so I can kill them.
Yeah. Fucking Panther style and Snake style together are really good if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm going to be fully sticking to monks so that I can eventually at level 20 have 5 styles at once.
We are not getting to level 20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
game
we
doesn't
are.
get that far.
Nah, it does.
It gets up to I think 17.
Good enough. I'll have 4.
I don't think any campaign ever hits capstone, which is so sad.
There are two official adventure paths that do, and one unofficial. Both Wrath of the Righteous and Return of the Rune Lords do. As does Way of the Wicked.
Wait, Return of the Rune Lords hits 20?
Yep.
That's the one we're playing, right? No, this is Rise.
Yeah, this is Rise of the Rune Lords. Return of the Rune Lords is the official sequel.
Oh.
Poggers?
Does that mean we'll be mythic?
I don't know if that one hits Mythic. I haven't actually read that
I
one
don't
yet.
know either because they kind of dropped Mythic like a hot potato.
They made Wrath of the Righteous and realized, oh, we don't actually know how to balance this.
Yeah.
Because,
Just like in 3.5.
yeah. I think Batty might be yelling at me from downstairs.
Yeah, I've never actually played a Pathfinder Mythic, but I know that not Rise of the Runes, Wrath of the Righteous has mythic shit in it, and it's also the wrong mythic shit that's not real.
Yeah, the CRPG takes liberties with a bunch of things as far as I'm aware.
I remember I was going to try for a fucking insta-kill Slayer build, but in doing so, my early game was awful, and Dice hated me the whole fucking way. So I gave up before I got into the first fucking dungeon.
Wait, gave up what?
Wrath of the Righteous.
The
Oh,
CRPG.
What turned you off of it?
So I was going to try for an insta-kill Slayer build because that seemed interesting. But the way I built it was entirely backloaded. So my early game was a fucking nightmare.
Yes.
and Dice hated me the entire fucking time. Shocker. So I gave up before I got out of the first dungeon
Oof.
because I think the fucking fifth combat was a slog.
There are several like that. Especially, I don't know, that game had a weird design choice of there's a lot of stuff in the first dungeon that you really, really shouldn't be trying to fight. Like that fucking
Yeah.
water elemental. Jesus. Don't get me wrong, I kill it every single time. But it's so much work. Like, you need to rest immediately beforehand to get all of your buffs up and then get very lucky. But anyway, my dinner is about ready. So, I think this has been a good little session zero. We've talked, we've planned.
Yes.
Everybody knows what they're doing and is, if not done,
Uh,
then mostly done with their characters, right?
no, not at all.
Okay.
But
Oh, okay. What's up?
uh, I just I feel like I'm doing this wrong already. I don't know. I don't know how to make my character decent because I always fuck up my builds.
I I what spells do you have?
Not many yet, but all of the cleric list I have. I just don't know which I should prepare at any given time. Obviously, a shillelagh, but not cleric, druid.
Um yeah.
And you decided on animal companion over domain, so
Yes.
see, any spells that boost up your animal companion are going to be helpful.
Oh. Um sorry. I was distracted because I was hitting something very pretty. Da, 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 da. Really, I I don't see how you can fuck up anything at this point. Because one, we're low level, and two, you're a druid. I mean, I'll definitely go look and I'll be like, oh, you probably want X, Y, and Z spell for the most top part, but for, I understand your fear, but I think you'll be fine.
Okay. There is. I do need to choose my cantrips because I do only get what 3 of those.
So you know all of
Yes.
them, but you can only
Oh,
have however many prepared.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That makes things easier.
And then anytime you know, prepare spells for the day, you can swap them out, just like any other spell. It's very weird to me still that newer editions have tried to pretend that cantrips aren't actual normal spells. They're just I don't even know what the fuck.
Or
Weird third thing.
Oresions.
You're right. You don't actually get cantrips. You have horizons, or however the fuck you say that.
They're
I have
cantrips.
days.
Then there's psychics who get knacks. Because I don't even know.
Hot fuck. I can just daze a target.
Yes.
That's just free stun, right?
Yes.
No. Wait,
Like,
is it?
Yeah,
It's
it only
yeah,
works
it's
So you're
on
not-
humanoids, and they have to fail a save against it. But yeah, and I think there's a hit dice limit too. But
there's a fairly low hit die limit.
it is
but
just
it's
they
good.
lose their turn.
It's good for now.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, you go 1 for 1 on turn loss, so it's not. It's nice.
Oh wait, that's right.
I mean, you can
It's
still
standard
move at
too.
least, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you still get your move action. But I actually don't know Druid spell list too well. Otherwise, I'd be like, oh, you just take color spray and all of your other spells are for fun.
Poggers.
But yeah, I'll definitely go look and I'll chat with you when I get home about it.
alright.
But yeah, I definitely think everyone else is like fairly settled, and then it's just me waiting to hear back from you, and then I just go on my little adventure of learning how to deal with Foundry.
Yeah, sorry, I don't play casters, so
That's alright.
yeah.
Don't worry, you're a 9th level caster. You're the strongest thing in the game.
That is true, and you have half BAB, so you'll be a living god once you start clicking.
I have
3/4
three-quarters
now.
actually. So
You have
even better.
3/4?
Yep.
Oh,
Yes.
that's nice.
Yes. Yeah, druids are insane. There's a reason that old 3 half was all about what was called Codzilla, cleric or druid only, because they were the strongest things in the universe.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Well, if anyone bothered to watch the fucking stream, which I doubt, it was entirely just technical stuff, which is what I expected, but if anyone was here, they're not. I don't need to say this. Fucking join Discord. It's below.
Yippee.
I hit